Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to this week's Sup Saturdays, ladies and gentlemen. Been quite a while. Got a new camera angle, new lighting situation. It's been tricky to try to perfect, but here we are. Back from North Carolina, visiting my family. Had a wonderful time, wonderful Christmas. Hope you all did as well. Wanted to center this video around New Year's resolutions. Not that majorly of a significant video, not that significant of a video to make, but nevertheless, it's been too long since I've talked to you. And I want to talk to you. So hi. Quick 10-second channel update, just to tell you guys what's going on everywhere. Currently on this main channel, obviously Skyrim and Fallout 3, which I am absolutely enjoying playing through so far. Seems like you're enjoying as well. Thanks so much for watching. And I also record a live episode every Wednesday at the Twitch channel. Wednesday, 3 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Typically, we do a live episode. We just did one and it was a hell of a lot of fun, which went up last night or yesterday on the main channel, Friday. Then over on Twitch, we're doing a blind playthrough of Neo 2, which is basically if Dark Souls or Soulsborne in general and Diablo had a baby. It is a very good game, but also incredibly frustrating. We're also doing a 100% of one of my favorite, if not my favorite game of all time, Chrono Trigger, over on Twitch. And we've got a 24-hour stream coming up, not today, this Saturday, but next Saturday. So if you want to watch that, go follow the Twitch channel. Also on the secret channel, GV, G-E-E-V-E-E. If you type that and Happy's Humble Burger Farm into YouTube, you'll probably be able to find it. Got a whole bunch of different indie games and stuff going on so far. It's been a lot of fun. And on the Devourer channel, more food reviews. So feel free to check all that stuff out. VOD channel as well, where all the VODs go up, yada yada yada. Also, ears or peers, for those that don't know, really dig it, and I switched over to little Link earrings. You can't really see them all that well, but yeah, they're supposed to be Link's little hoops. They look black and not blue like Link's little hoops, but I like them a lot, and they hurt like crazy because I finally took out the studs and then replaced them with these, and trying to find the hole was tricky. Feel free to leave any comments you'd like about that. I'm sure they'll be very clever. Anyways, I wanted to talk about New Year's resolutions, what I'll be trying to go for this year, 2022. Pretty much the same goals that I've been working at for a while, but, you know, I've been having a lot of success with certain ones while others remain to be challenging, yada, yada, yada. So the first over-encompassing goal for me, just to live my life, is the 4 agreements, which I won't even talk about much because I've talked about them probably much too much in the past. But basically, be impeccable with your word, don't use your word against yourself or others, and don't gossip. Use your word for good. Don't take anything personally. No matter what anybody says or does, it doesn't have to be taken personally. It's their thing. It's not your thing, even if it seems very much like it's your thing. Don't make assumptions. If you don't have all the information, don't assume. Try to get all the information, ask questions first, and always do your best. In every moment and every day, you can always do your best, even if that best is very bad, if you're sick or whatever. So that's the 4 things that I try to live my life by. Some of them are easy for me. Others are extremely difficult, trying to get better at those. In addition, health and fitness goals. I've been doing pretty damn well. At the end of this month, January, will be the end of the 4th consecutive 10-week workout program. So 40 weeks of like 4 workouts a week. It started with 3, but then I moved it to 4 without missing a single gym day, even going to North Carolina. So that'll be done near the end of this month, and I'll try to, you know, buff it up for the next 10-week, the 5th 10-week workout thing. I'm slowly getting away from dumbbell stuff and moving towards like actual benching, and I'm gonna have to probably switch next time to actual squats and yada yada yada. Just trying to do better and better. But specifically with food, I'm upping my calories from 2,000 a day on average, 14,000 a week, to 1,100 calories, 16,100 calories a week, which equates to about 2,300 calories a day. I'm 6'1". I'm going to the gym 4 times a week. I just think I need to eat more, basically. So I'm trying to balance out my diet while also eating more. So we'll see how that goes. I'll do that for about 3 months probably and see if like weight gain is a thing or muscle gain is better, yada, yada, yada. But yeah, up to my calories 300 more per day, pretty much. Next up, I'm trying to be more empathetic, understanding, and I'm trying to let down my defenses more. I have natural things about my personality that I think can manifest in positives, but also negatives. I am very opinionated and blunt, I feel, and that can manifest in people sometimes thinking that I'm being mean to them, when in reality, in my mind, I'm just being blunt and telling it like it is. But I find the line tricky sometimes to realize, you know, my tone and how I'm conversing with people. And so that's a very tricky goal for me, and something that I really do need to work on, mostly just to be more understanding and let down my defenses, because I have a tendency to be very opinionated and really kind of defend those opinions when there's no need to. You know, if you really truly believe in your opinions, and when you talk about certain things and how you converse with others, there's no reason to be defensive about it. You can just kind of put your stuff out there and let that be enough. So I'm trying to work towards that. In addition, I'm going to keep working on mindfulness and meditation. I meditate for 10 minutes every single day with the Waking Up app, which I like quite a lot. And when I can truly tap into that, basically being in the present as opposed to worrying about the future, also being just more relaxed in general, also tapping into like, oh no, I'm feeling this significant bad feeling. Well, it's okay. I'm feeling it in the moment right now, but that doesn't mean that I need to let it encompass me. That stuff's very hard to tap into, but when I do, it really buffs up my life. So going to try to get better and better at that this year. Also, treat YouTube and Twitch more professionally. This one's tricky because, you know, my brand is me. It's who I am. I'm selling myself. My ability to do this full time relies on you buying my brand, you engaging with my content because you like the games that I'm playing, how I talk about them, how I play them, etc. So it's tricky to think about it in a way of like, well, I need to be a little more professional with it, because it's like, but at the same time, how much of that unprofessionalism is my brand, if that makes sense. But what I mean is like, you know, especially if you watch my streams, there's times where I'm just not feeling great, and I'll air some of those grievances and whatever like that. And there's just a time and a place. And so I guess what I'm trying to say is, you know, YouTube, I've been doing pretty well, keeping things focused on the game while also interjecting points of my personality and stuff. But Twitch, since it's like much longer, obviously 6 to 7 hour streams on average, just treat it with more respect and treat it with more professionalism of, okay, maybe I'm not feeling too hot in a day, or maybe I'm feeling extremely ranty. Do I need to fully go into that area, or can I keep the focus about enjoyment and having fun with people? So that's a goal of mine. And then the last goal is, there was one more. I didn't want to have to check my phone, but I'll check my phone because I wrote these down. Oh yeah, the big one. Stop spending so much money on fast food, eating out, stuff like that. The biggest expenditure that I do is that, and I'm trying to stick with a more healthy food plan with this year. Most of the days eating eggs for breakfast, sandwich and stuff for lunch, and then like pasta and veggies for dinner. Trying to stick with that as opposed to ordering out all the time, which I tend to have a bad habit of. So there you go. That's my New Year's resolutions. For me, they're much more treated as goals, and I do take this quite seriously. For anybody that knows me, I'm pretty goal-oriented. It's not just like, well, I messed up. Oh, well, forget. I'll try and better next year. No, it's like I want to do well at these things, and these are things that I've been working at for a while now, some more than others, obviously. So there you go. That's everything I'm working on this year. Hopefully you'll see some of all the stuff that I just talked about kind of rub off on the videos and the streams. I would love to know what your New Year's resolutions are. This is one of those moments of genuineness where I don't just try to drive up video integration by you leaving comments. I genuinely would like to know what your goals / New Year's resolutions are for 2022. So feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching my content. Hoping to make this year even better. As always, hoping to be, you know, the best person that I can be and really try at these goals and yada, 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 etc., etc., etc. The proof is in the pudding. So hopefully we'll all be able to dig in. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.